Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name's Dawn and I'm making videos as I work my way through the many projects that I've purchased over the years in the hope that I'd be able to tidy this craft room. This week I decided to go back to a project that I started way back last year. And I say I started it, what I actually did was cut out the fabric and then it got put away, and I suddenly thought about it the other night. And I thought I really ought to get on and do that because the cutting is the bit I dislike the most. And I've done that part, so it's just putting it all together. So it's the Botanical Quilt and it's a Susie Duncan design. And it's like autumn leaves. And I really liked it when I saw it. I purchased it from Sewing Street, may even have been 2 years ago. And so I thought I'd give it a go, and there's quite a lot of half square triangles in it, and when I bought this I wasn't confident in half square triangles, but I think I'm gonna get going with this now. So as I say, I've cut it all out and it's all in bags and by colour and code, so I know that I need the white and one of the greens. So I'm going to have a go at starting one of the maple leaves, but first of all I've got to work out where the colours that I need are. So as I bought this as a kit, it came already with the fabrics, and the fabrics in this are all from Liberty. It doesn't actually tell me what the names of the fabrics are, I don't think. But yeah, I'm going to have a go at it. The idea was that the centre square there, you could put something in of your own. So as I'm working my way through the quilt, I think I'll have a think about what I want to put in that centre square. For those eagle-eyed amongst you, you'll notice that I've purchased a microphone, and I'm hoping that this will help you hear me, because I have had a couple of comments saying that you can't hear what I'm saying. So I'll be grateful if you feel this is an improvement, if you could just drop me a comment below. So now I'm going to start working my way through, and I'll let you follow along with me. So as I cut out all the pieces, labelled them, and put each type of fabric into a separate bag. This made it easier to find the pieces that I needed for each block. So I've marked all my pieces. So I've drawn a diagonal line right across the middle, and then 1/4 of an inch either side of that, and then I'll sew on these 1/4 inch seams. Some people just draw the diagonal line and use a 1/4 inch foot. I just find mine are a bit more accurate, because you're actually sewing on the bias, so you need to be really careful that you don't pull the material. But I just find that if I've got the line there to stitch on, that my triangles come out a bit more accurate. So I'm going to sew these now. I've got 10 of them to do.
Line, so turn the fabric round and stitch down the other fabric line. Cut in half through your original diagonal line and press open.
So I now have 20 half square triangles, and they are all ironed. I did the seam, I ironed that open, and they're all trimmed. So I have a little pile of those, and the instructions now say that I need to make the stem piece here. So I need 2 pieces of H and 1 of I. So I'm going to try and find them.
The stems are created using the stitch and flip method, and using 1 piece of flowered material with white material creating the stem. This is then cut with 1/4 of an inch seam allowance and then ironed open.
one stem. And there it is, one maple leaf. So the pattern says that I have to do 5 this size and 4 of a larger size. So now that I've done 1, I think I'll be able to get this done a bit quicker. So let's see how long it takes. So I've now completed all those blocks, and it was done in 3 different fabrics. So I've got 3 of this one, little blue and pink flowers. I've got 5 of this mustardy colour one, and then I've got 4 of this larger one. So it's coming together really well, but I am going to have to leave it there for this week, because I've got Freddie tomorrow, so nothing will be done other than playing with him, and I need to get this video edited so it's ready to go out on Thursday. I haven't had as much time as I would have liked this week up here, because it has been quite a busy week. I had my goddaughter's wedding, which went really well, although it was really, really hot. And I taught my first workshop in the last week in one of my local shops, So Creative. I taught a workshop on applique and patchwork, and had 5 ladies all day, 6.5 hours. They did really, really well, and they made some beautiful blocks which can be made into a cushion. And of course, that was the day that broke all records of the heat. So they did really well at trying to learn new techniques and deal with the heat. But the staff are So Creative kept us with plenty of water and drinks, and we even had ice lollies in the afternoon. So we've got another one booked for September, so I'll be doing that, and I'll probably be doing a bit more as well as that comes up. But it's been a good week, but I haven't been up here, so I'm hoping this coming week that I might get a bit more done of this this quilt and be able to tick it off the to-do list, because this has been technically a work in progress for a little while now. So have a good week. If you've liked this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Details are at the end of the video, where I give a bit more of a daily update on what I'm doing. So take care, happy crafting, and I'll see you all next week.